You think I ought to get in there and cut them off? Hey, this is another GoPro type of day. It's got a mist out here in Oklahoma. It's got humid again. I'm out here at the pigs. I'm going to show you putting a little bit of lime down and some straw I got. We're going to try to defeat this stench that's popped up on us. I'll show you the pigs a little bit. Then we're going to walk over to the new Kiko buck we got. We're going to talk a little bit about that. I've had a lot of comments about why he wasn't castrated, and we'll go over there and we'll talk about the differences between castrated one and one that's not, and we'll talk a little bit about the meat and all that. So let's put some lime down. Let's show you what I got. I just got shocked. So I purchased a little bit of lime. Everyone's saying put some lime down. It does help. I've never had to put lime down, but it was cheap, so I got it. So I'm gonna throw some of that down and put some straw, and we'll show you guys that. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, I just ask you please take the time right now to subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Okay, that'll be good for now. I don't mind doing out here in the rain either. Actually, I think the rain will help it just a little bit, absorbing too the stench. They're just playing it. They love the fresh hay to play around with. They don't love it so much to lay in when it's hot weather, but you can see they'll root around in it and just mess around and play. The bad thing about putting straw in Premier One fencing, they do push it up. So I'll have to come out here and I'll kick it with my foot to kick it out of the way, because they could, and they do. They push it. They haven't got out at all. But it's a possibility of them shorten this out by pushing it all up. So I keep an eye on it whenever I do this. He just laid in a big old pile. All right, I'm gonna turn this fence back on. That should knock down the odor quite a bit. Like I said, I've never used lime before, but a lot of people recommend it, and I knew that does help a lot. Probably eliminate it completely, but usually hay or straw will knock it down a bunch, and you won't even smell it. It's been a while since I put straw out here, so I went ahead and just ordered the lime anyways. Put some down, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow, whenever, just how good this worked. I have a lot of confidence in it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to take that stench completely away. This is probably the #1 way people get rid of stench in their pig pen. I know some people talk about doing a deep bedding method. Yeah, that works too. But for people who don't have all the extra wood chip stuff like that, this is very easy to do. You see how easy it was? I did it in like 5 minutes. You can see. Let's walk over there and check out, what would I call them? I call them Snowflake. Let's walk over there and let's check out Snowflake. We moved the quail earlier. I just scooted it over. Look at them. They're doing awesome. Have not lost one quail. Cross my fingers. Not one. Can you see them in there? So yeah, so I'm happy about that little shelter. Have not lost one quail at all. So that is a good thing. It always sucks whenever you lose little quails or chickens and stuff like that and you're trying to raise them up. But so far so good. And we've had a last couple of days of rainy weather. But anyways, let's walk over here and look at Snowflake. I think I called them white chocolate on my Facebook page on Keeping It Dutch, but I changed it to Snowflake. And the reason behind that is because we're going to be eating snowflakes for dinner. Oh, that's funny. Some of y'all get that, some of you may not. We'll walk over here and we're going to get him out. And one thing I'm going to try to do is here comes all the sheep. I got to get them to the next place. Look at them. So the plan is I'm going to try to get the sheep to come down through that other gate down there, so I can get one of my little lambs locked up in here. So I'm going to try to get one of the lambs I want to process. I want to bring one of the lambs in here with this one. That way, whenever it's time for me to take them to the processor, probably not this week, but next week I'll have them right here. I'll be feeding them out. I got some grain. So I went and bought some feed that they both can eat. Sheep can't have copper, so the feed I got doesn't have any copper in it. If I was going to be keeping him long term, I would get the actual goat feed that has copper, because goats do need copper. Copper is poisonous to sheep, not goats. So you see what I'm saying on that. So let's try to get the little ram that I want to take to the processor with Snowflake. We'll try to get him in here, and I'll show you guys that. Let me show you a deadly animal out here on the homestead. Look at that big old black widow I just found, hiding up underneath this bucket. And I don't have my gloves on. Black widows, I hate. I hate spiders, but I actually hate the poisonous ones. Come back, Gabby. Where'd it go? She don't want to come out of there. You're gonna die, Black Widow. Yeah, you're gonna die. If you've never seen a Black Widow up and close, here you go. Get back, Gabs. Look how wicked they are. Yeah, I do not like spiders. I especially don't like the poisonous ones. This one's getting smashed. Boy, I tell you what, you have to be careful out here when you're lifting things up for snakes, copperheads, black widows, things like that, because if you get bit, you're going to be in pain, serious pain. Let's see if we can't get these sheep over here. So there's the one I want to catch right there. That one right there. That's one I want to catch and put over in there. So Gabby, get back, girl, get back. So we'll set this camera up and see if we can't catch it without having to pull my way around over here. Every time you're trying to get one, for some reason, before you even, they know, he knows I'm trying to get him. Look at him, all these other ones up here eating, but for some reason, he knows. I didn't even try to go after him yet. I just walked out here and he's like, I've done seen what you did to the last one. You ain't doing it to me. You ain't doing it. You did it to my brother. You're not doing it to me. Look at him. Now he's gonna come back over here. But as soon as I walk out there, he's gonna take off running again. It's crazy. Sheep are pretty dumb, but anytime you need to catch one, it seems like they're the smartest thing on earth. It's crazy. I ain't gonna be able to catch him unless I get him pinned up in one of these little pens. I probably won't show you that right now. I'll probably just wait. Probably just wait for another day, because I'm not gonna take him until the next weekend, so I'm not gonna jack with him. I'm gonna show you this goat though. Let's take a look at this Kiko goat I got from Bill. Look at him, very tame. I'm gonna go ahead and give him some grain. I'm just gonna give him a little bit right now. I'm not gonna let him eat all this. I don't want to give him the runs because they haven't been getting grain much from what Bill said, just at night to get him in. Just pretty much bucket trained. But I'm going to I'll probably give him a couple, maybe a cup or two, let him eat a little bit of this while I talk to you guys. What up, Snowflake? What's up? Come here, buddy. Come here. Okay, so I had a lot of people say, how come that goat's not castrated? You need to castrate it. You need to band it. He's way too big for me to be castrating it. I'm telling you, look at this. If you think I ought to get in there and cut them off? Heck no, I would never do something like that. That's just crazy. There's some crazy people out there that think that's what you should do. So I've talked to Daniel, some other people who raise goats. One of them was concerned. The other, Daniel, wasn't concerned at all. He said, now if this was a mature buck, it's kind of like with your rams. I always castrate mine with the bands. But Bill did not do this with this one. I think he sells a lot of them like this. A lot of the Mexicans out here in Oklahoma, they prefer their goats and lambs to not be castrated. So that's probably why he didn't do it. Not a big deal to me. I did call Daniel and was talking to him, and I brought that up. I said, you think the meat's going to be all right? He said the meat will be, he thinks the meat will be fine. So like when they go into rut and then all their hormones kick in, all that, then it could taint the meat. Daniel doesn't seem to think it's going to hurt it at all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to test it out. I mean, people do it every day. Like I said, the Mexicans out here in Oklahoma, they love it like that. So I'm going to try it. I think it's going to be fine. So we'll go ahead and see. We'll go ahead and take him to the processor like that and just see how it is. He is way too big. He's got way too big of gonads for me to be messing with that stuff. There's no way I'd get in there and try to band it and cut it at 6 months old. I had to switch memory cards. That one got full on me. But there's no way I'm gonna castrate that thing. They're just too big. I'm not doing it. But I always do my lambs when they're, I think about between 8 to 12 weeks. I think they drop, and then that's always ban them. I put videos out on that on banding my lambs. That's just the way I've always taken them. Now the lamb that I'm actually gonna take to the processor, I didn't plan on taking until I have a project in the works where I'm going to be doing something. I don't want to give it away, but I'm getting all the different kinds of meats gathered up for freezer camp, and I'm going to go ahead and take a lamb in too. Now I would normally process my own goat or my own lamb. I've never processed a goat, but I processed plenty of lambs, so it's basically the same thing. But I do not have the time right now. This is my busy time of the year at work, but I just don't have the time right now to process my own animals. I want to do my own pig this fall, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, if I'm going to have my facility set up or not how I want it. So that'll be in the future. That'll be a future project. But yeah, people are going to ask me, how come you didn't process that goat yourself and that lamb yourself? I really just don't have the time to do it right now. He is doing great. He's getting a little feed in him. I'm not going to let him eat that whole bucket, but we'll let him nibble for a little bit. He's got a lot of grass over there to finish up eating on, and then if I need to, I can let him out over here and eat some of this too. So that's not a big deal. I got plenty of grass for them to eat. They're still there nibbling on there. He's just little Houdini over here. Just takes off as soon as I go over there and try to get him. It's crazy, man. But yeah, if I need to, I could set this Premier One fencing up over here. That's why I haven't took it down yet, because I might just block it off and let him roam around out here too. I was going to take him to the processor in like a couple of days, but I'm going to wait a week, because I did talk to the processor like 2 weeks ago, and he said, yeah, bring him in on Tuesdays, that we're not busy, but I want to call him tomorrow and make sure. I'll probably end up having to take him in like a Monday night. You can drop him off in the evening. That's really convenient about this processor, that you can take him in the evening, the night before. That way you don't have to take off work to take him up there. So it works out really well. They got a little holding pin and stuff like that you do. So we'll see. So I'm really looking forward to trying this goat. Everyone, I've had goat before. Actually, Kevin, my buddy Kevin, he's made some goat stew that I've tried before. It's awesome. I've had him on little shish kebabs. I've had him on little tortillas. I've had plenty of goat, and I've always liked it. I've never just had a goat steak though. Never had one of those. I'm looking forward to that. So I don't think him not being castrated is going to be a problem at all. I think it's going to be all right. You guys, do not try to castrate something this big. Don't do it. Trust me, do not do it. As a man, don't do it. So never, ever try to do this. Don't do it. I'm telling you. That's going to be enough grain for him. He ate a little bit of it. What's up? What's up, Snowflake? What's up? You guys see this? She is the same size as her mother. She is huge. That's what you want your lambs to look like. If she was a male and not a female, I would be taking that one in, because it's such a big lamb, and it's only like 6 months old. It's crazy. Man. What's up, Snowflake? What's up? What up, what up? All right, I'm gonna leave Snowflake alone. I'm gonna put this gate back up and see if I can get out of here. Look at the quail one more time. I love quail. Quail are awesome and easy to raise. Check them out. Let's look at them one more time before I get off here. Get them. All they do is eat, sleep, eat and sleep, eat and sleep. That's all they do. So, all right, guys, if you liked this video today, smash that like button. If you liked how I took care of the pigs out there with put a little bit of lime, put some straw up there. It was knocked down. I think I already did. I've been smelling right here. I don't smell them. I think it worked, guys. I think it worked already. Within 20 minutes, the smell's gone. It's gone. So if you guys like today's video, like I said, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, just ask you, please subscribe right over here somewhere. I can't see on this GoPro. Sorry I had to use the GoPro again. I think it actually does really, really good for what it is. But it actually stopped raining. It was raining on me earlier. I did not want to get my expensive camera messed up with the rain, but I want to come out here and I wanted to film this for you guys. I wanted to give you a little update on Snowflake. He's doing good. He'll be gone probably in a week or so, but I'll keep you guys updated. You guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you on the next video.